me grab it. It's on. There we go.
You're on.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Or should I say wagwan to my people on Jamaicans.com. How you doing? What's up? How they do? Sak passe. What it do, depending on where you are in the U.S. Hola. I try to be Mrs. International right now. But welcome. Suzette Speaks here, your hostess with the mostest. You know I come to you every Saturday trying to bring you interesting people to talk to. And of course, interesting subject matter. We are here live outside at Fort Lauderdale Beach. If you know the area, we're at a beachfront park called El Prado Park. Literally probably about maybe 30 feet from the water. So we're hanging out. I'm so glad you're joining us. Please tell a friend and tell a friend. Please like and comment. I got my phone. So I'm gonna be hopefully seeing you guys comment and hopefully getting into the conversation today. We're talking about women. We're talking about, you know, I like to empower my ladies. All the gentlemen out there, shout out to you too. But I want to give somebody, some people, excuse me, time to come in. People watch us from around the world. Thank you so much. London, England, what's up? Canada, what's up? All my people in the Caribbean, what's up to you? Big up yourself. Obviously, we're coming from South Florida. So Miami in the building, Fort Lauderdale in the building, Palm Beach, Orlando, Atlanta, wherever you are. Treasure Coast. I gotta go up and down New York. What's up? But we always like to have a positive vibe on a Saturday. Again, it's Suzette Speaks coming to you with this beautiful, talented business woman today. We are sipping on mimosas. It is that kind of morning. We're creating a vibe. I don't know about you, but I'm here to celebrate life every time I can. And we're just chilling. I hope you guys are really excited to join us. Make sure you like, make sure you share, always comment. I'm gonna try to keep up with you. Some of y'all love to leave a little slick comments and entertaining, I wouldn't say slick, entertaining comments for us. But
read some of those.
I'm gonna read it while we are online. So make sure you like, make sure you share this video. All right, shout out before I get to this gorgeous guest and why she's here. I want to shout out my jewelry aficionado, the lady who lent me this beautiful necklace. Shout out to Dee Marie and Park Lane Jewelry since what, I think it's 1955. They've been around. Don't quote me, but shout out to Park Lane Jewelry for styling me today. Shout out to all the people out here just trying to make the best out of life, enjoying a Saturday morning like we are on the beach. So without further ado, meet Tamara Celeste. Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
So happy you're here.
I'm so happy I'm here. Thank you so much.
I'm excited, man. It's a good vibe. The sun is shining. We are literally, like I said, in a beachfront park. If people walk by, people have been walking by with dogs and other beautiful animals we've been checking out. And it's a mimosa Saturday. We don't do this every Saturday, but again, we want to encourage responsible drinking.
Absolutely.
But today we're going to do a little mimosa sharing of libations while we chat. But I want to welcome Miss Tamara Celeste. She's a friend of mine in full disclosure. And she's here because she is a home buying coach. Home buying coach. Some of us want to buy homes and we don't know how. We don't think we're ready. We don't think we can afford it. So I wanted to bring somebody with a different background. She comes from a legal background, a corporate background, an entrepreneurial background, and now sees herself kind of as a great tool that women can utilize as far as getting themselves ready to take that big step. It's a huge step, but it's a doable step because home ownership, they tell you when you own homes, your income, other things about your life like gets better because of that sense of not only ownership, but like responsibility and knowing that this is yours. So I want to shout out all the people trying to buy homes, people who live in homes, people who don't think they can afford to, but you might learn something today. Shout out to the helicopters above patrolling the beaches. But while I get online and I look out for you, say what's up, please. Just be nice. Say what's up. Say good morning.
Let us know you're there.
Exactly. Let us know that you're out there. Let us know that you're watching. All right. So Suzette Speaks here. Miss Tamara Celeste. Tell the people about yourself.
Can I have a book?
Take back your book. Sorry. Take back your book. Take it back your book. Hi guys.
That's
our sheriff. Our sheriff friend. Sheriff is my friend now.
Yeah.
Every time he drives by, I say what's up. Well, what's up, everybody? Please log in. I'm gonna be looking at my phone. But go ahead, Miss Tamara Celeste.
So I'm Tamara Celeste. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I am the author of the book Buy Homes, Not Shoes or Other Stuff, A Woman's Guide to Buying Her First Home. It's available on Amazon. And I wrote this book because I wanted to be a resource for all of you out there who are thinking about buying a home, who think you can't buy a home. You know, two of the most common myths that I hear in terms of home ownership is you need a lot of money to buy a home.
Right.
And that is not necessarily true. There are so many programs out there, and certain loan programs allow you to come in. If you're a veteran, for example, you don't have to pay in, you don't have to put any money down. So that's one of the myths. The other myth is you have to have perfect credit. You do not have to have perfect credit. In fact, most people don't have perfect credit.
Amen.
So, you know, you have to have good credit, but that is something that I share in my book, and I want to encourage all of you. We have a new year coming up. Thank you.
Yo, we got to top it off. We got to top it off. We got to do what we got to do.
We have a new year coming up. 2019 is almost here. Make it a priority to purchase a home if you don't. And then all of you who own a home, start thinking about your next home, your investment property. Start thinking ahead to increasing your net worth, building wealth for you and your family. That is my message, honestly. I just want to see more, especially more of us,
absolutely, being
homeowners.
I love it. So you said a mouthful, and I love the fact that, you know, she's now taking all of her experience, which we're going to talk about briefly, of how does one become a home buying coach. Tell us about your journey. What was it like for you? Where did you grow up? How did you get into real estate?
So I grew up in Connecticut. Let's cheers first.
Cheers
to everyone watching.
Yes, shout out to you. Shout out to our fam watching. All right.
All right. Clink, 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 clink. Hold on one second.
Clink. Just a sip. Just a sip.
There we go. So, and if all of you have mimosas, have orange juice and some champagne at home,
pour one for yourself.
Pour it out and listen in. So I grew up in Connecticut. Shout out to anyone. I grew up in Hartford, Connecticut.
All right, Hartford in the building.
And after high school, I went to college in Boston, Northeastern University, and I was a criminal justice major because I thought I knew I was going to be a lawyer from the time I was a little girl. That was instilled in me. So after graduation, I took a year off to kind of figure, honestly, I'm going to keep it real with them. I took a year off because I missed all the deadlines to apply for law school.
It happens.
I was just like so engrossed and undergrad and having fun. I looked up, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to apply to law school. So I took a year off and went the next year.
Okay.
Got scholarships, did everything I was supposed to do.
I love it.
Went to school in New Orleans and got my law degree. So after that, I went to work on Wall Street. I'm giving you the abridged version. Went to work on Wall Street at Goldman Sachs and a couple other banks. But Goldman, I was there the longest. Became a vice president in their legal and compliance department. Loved it, great experience. Some of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. But I wasn't satisfied. I felt like I was going through the motions. I felt like I was doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Right.
I started to look for my purpose, my passion. Those aren't things I grew up with.
Right.
No one said, oh, what's your passion and your purpose?
Listen, particularly in families of color.
Exactly.
Nobody cares about your passion.
No one.
Everybody says, go get a good job. Go look a good job. Go find a good job. Find a good work. And you end up one day waking up and saying to yourself, wait a minute, I don't really like what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Why am I doing this particular type of job? Maybe I should try to pursue something I'm actually good at or that I enjoy.
Exactly.
So you wake up at Goldman Sachs is a boss job though. If you don't know about New York big firms, like when you hear Goldman Sachs, you know it's like a really big deal. So you get there, you climb that corporate ladder,
right?
And you get to the top, and it's like, wow, the view looking down at the rest of us must have been nice though.
Oh, it was a great experience.
Yeah.
It was the most amazing. I mean, it was amazing. I have to say. But it comes a time when you have to when I looked at myself and said, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? You know, one of the stories I tell is I walked over, I sat on the trading floor, I covered one of the trading desks, and I walked over to one of my friends who is a trader, and I said, hey David, is this what you always wanted to do? Like, is this your passion? And he was like, no. He was like, I wanted to be a musician, but I got kids, a mortgage, I can't leave now.
Anybody can relate, leave a comment.
Right.
Leave a comment.
Yeah,
the joys of life tend to leave when bills start to come.
Exactly. So at that time, I was still young, I didn't have a family, I didn't have all the things that kind of tie you down. I did have a mortgage, but I was like, it's just me. I can eat peanut butter and jelly.
Hello.
I can eat ramen noodles.
And go for your goals.
And go for my goals.
Exactly.
So I was like, if I don't leave now, it's going to be harder to leave later.
Right. So and that's a good lesson. So when you have the opportunity, sometimes when you get used to a certain lifestyle, it's not easy to give it up. Even to pursue that which is inside you, that dream that's calling you. When you go to bed at night, my theme is chase the real you. So anytime you're trying to taste that, but you have this comfortable life that you're living, it's very, very, very hard to give it up. It's very, very hard to stay focused, and you just kind of, you lose that motivation. Because like I said, Denzel says it best, that money is not a happiness, but it's a good down payment on happiness.
Absolutely.
So when you
Cheers
start,
to that one.
hello,
Yeah.
Thank you, Denzel Washington, for your words of wisdom. So you get the courage though to step out. How? Tell us how you did that.
I prepared. I'll be honest. I prepared. I saved. At that time, I had owned some investment property. I decided to sell property.
Yeah.
I mean, I prepared. I wrote a business plan. Everything. I will tell you this. I was at work from 8 to 7.
Yeah.
I came home and I worked until 12 or 1, working on my business plan, researching.
Good girl.
Doing
Wow.
everything. So
Wow.
and it took me a year and a half, 2 years to do that.
Okay, so it wasn't no look and leap, and as Steve Harvey said, jump.
Yeah.
It was jump with preparation.
Jump with preparation.
So you can't. Everybody was like, I hate my job. I hate it. I'm gonna quit tomorrow. Don't play yourself.
Right.
You have to prepare.
Yes.
You have to set a plan, which it sounds like. Excuse me, mimosa. Excuse me, mimosa. Mimosa. You're going to have to prepare and put a plan in place so that you're not in a problem and your kids and your wife or your husband not looking at you like, what we eating today, the lights is off. Or why is my car not paid for, my car repossessed, whatever the case is.
Right.
So it sounds like you were persistently planning for how you were going to exit the Goldman Sachs days.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Absolutely. And you also have to, I mean, because there's no saying, you could run out of money. That's a given. But the thing about it is, a lot of times I hear people say, oh, I don't have the time.
Right.
I want to do this, but I don't have the time.
Right.
But they're sitting up watching Netflix for 5 hours when they get home. Right?
Is that you?
They are, right. They're hanging out with their friends, you know, 2-3 nights a week when they could be sitting at home doing some research. You know, I tell people it takes little things consistently.
Oh, God.
You know,
best lesson, message. Little things, being consistent in the little things.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you want your life to change and you want a big, oh my gosh, I want a new house, I want a new car, I want a new this, but it's not about that big leap. It's the little things that cause you to be ready to take the step. Oh my God, help me to ingest that this morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. Can we ingest that lesson that if you're consistent, whether it's weight loss, help me God, whether it's trying to buy a home, the little things that you change, start a business. It is not a leap of just blind faith. It is that, yes, you're going to have to leap at one moment, but you're going to have to prepare for a lot more, many moments before you're ready. So I love that. So you had your plan in place. It wasn't like I'm leaving Goldman, I'm leaving this beautiful check every month, every week, every year, and then I'm just
and
going
to... bonuses. I left my bonus.
and wondering what's going to happen and where's my next meal going to come from. No, that's not realistic. So you plan, and then what? How do you make that exit? And I know from New York you end up transitioning to Florida.
I did.
So tell us about that transition.
I did. So I left Goldman to start a business, and I moved to Florida at the same time. My husband at the time, now ex-husband, we were building a house, so we decided to move to Florida.
Yeah.
And I decided to get my real estate license too, just because we were doing some things with real estate, and I thought it would be best. So got my real estate license, didn't do much with it. Then got divorced, and my business that I started, some things happened, so I had to put that to the side, and I decided to go real estate.
Sorry, the book. Sorry. Yes.
She's over here making my book.
I'm making mimosas and making problems. Sorry.
So
happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. So decided to do real estate full time, and just fell in love with it. It was everything, and I just couldn't expect anything more from a career.
Wow.
It incorporated sales and marketing, and I'm a people person, so I was meeting all kinds of people from all backgrounds, and and that's how I grew up. You know, I didn't grow up. If I can digress, one of the stories I tell my friends is when I got to college. So in the high school I went to was a Catholic school in Connecticut, but all my friends, I knew them. We all identified except for me, because you know, being African American, but we're the country, so it'd be like my Italian friend, my Portuguese friend. Oh yeah, the Venezuelans. So all
Yes.
these people. So I just grew up with such
multicultural.
Yeah, they called
love
my
it.
group the UN. So all of us together,
I love
Cuba,
it. Yeah.
Jamaica,
Yeah.
so everywhere. So it
Yeah.
was phenomenal.
I love it. So you're right at home in South Florida.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
wonderful. So you do, and I do want to share a little bit before she gets into her real estate career. She had a shoe company that kind of sparked the entrepreneur in you. So tell us a little bit about that, kind of like shortened version of how you ended up in the shoe business right before you got into real estate.
Yeah. So when I was leaving Goldman, I started researching what I wanted to do, and my passion I discovered is I grew up. I'm 6 feet tall. You guys can't see because I'm sitting. And I have a size 12 shoe. And I thought about how traumatic it was for me growing up, because especially me growing up, we didn't have all the options. There was no Zappos. There was no Nordstrom.com.
Yeah.
There weren't 9 West. So
Pre-internet.
It was pre-internet. I won't say how old I am, but so I started thinking about how traumatic it was, and I wanted to start a shoe line for women and girls that had larger feet. So I started doing research, long story short, found a factory in Brazil, hired a designer, and we started designing shoes. So that's how I left Goldman Sachs and went into that business.
So I'm a shout out Stenith. I'm shouting out Tamika, Stanley, Andrea, Haggy, all of the people on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and share. So I love the fact that you had a wonderful idea about how to start a business that fits a need that you have, and therefore there are probably other women that have this issue or need, and that was shoes of a certain size for our tall, beautiful women out here. So you did that, and I think that shows a lot of bravery, a lot of courage, and a lot of savvy. Because people say all the time, I would like to have a business that, but to actually do the homework, to actually fly to Brazil, right, and do the actual sourcing, manufacturing, understanding the import-export game, and getting to the point where you actually can design and start with models and replicas before you start to produce, and then bring them up here in the United States and sell is a huge deal. I just want to say shout out to you, because everybody says, oh, I own a shoe company, but it's like, no, it's not just importing ready-made shoes from China. Like, she went through the whole design process and all the sourcing, etc., and finding where she could make it at a certain price so that she could fulfill orders, and coming out and designing shoes each season. Like, that's a huge deal. Like we got like Versace out here. Like, hello, this is Tamara Celeste. We doing it in another way and in another style. But I really want to impress upon our viewers how like challenging that is. So you say it, and you just kind of say, and I own a shoe bit, but I'm like, no.
Used to.
Yeah, used to. But the beauty of it is that it was like a huge endeavor, and you learned a lot as far as entrepreneurship.
Absolutely.
So then you see the markets shift.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So when I decided to go into real estate, I had to put the shoe business to the side just due to financing. I couldn't take it much further on my own finances, and the money for investors dried up at
The
that
market
time.
turned. This was right before the downturn.
So
the recession.
The recession. So the money I was going after and the investors I was talking to, it was no longer there. So I had to kind of put that to the side and say, okay, what am I doing next? And unfortunately, like Suzette said, when I was doing the shoe business, I learned so much. I remember, I'm a lawyer. I did not know marketing. I did not know sales.
Absolutely.
I did not know source, so I took all that experience and said, you know what, let me do real estate full time. So from that.
So nothing in life goes without being utilized, maybe in a different way.
Absolutely.
The lessons and the journeys and the skills you acquire through the journey helps you in that next phase.
Absolutely.
So who knew that was going to help you in real estate? So you move to Florida, you decide, I'm going to take my realtor's license, and so you start working for someone else first.
I did, of course.
Yeah, so as most states,
when
you get a real estate license, you often have to apprentice or work within a brokerage for a while,
for
learning.
at least 2 years before you can get your brokerage license.
Okay.
Your
and
broker license.
Broker.
Yeah.
And then you go on to be a broker.
I do.
Do you take it right away?
I took my broker's exam 2 years.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as I could, I got my broker's exam. So again, I'm going to shout out to everyone out there who's a realtor.
Yes.
And wherever you are, whichever state, if you're in Florida and you've been a realtor longer than 2 years, just go get your broker's license. Just that, up leveling. Just, to have that knowledge, experience, it distinguishes you from other realtors. In some cases, people are impressed. They're like, oh, you're a broker? Broker associate? Yes, I am. I take my career seriously. So anybody out there doing it full time, make that one of your goals for 2019 to go a step further.
Go, grow, keep growing, never stop growing.
Keep growing.
So you end up becoming a broker and you open your own office.
I opened my own office in Port St. Lucie.
Okay, up the road.
Shout out to Treasure Coast,
Florida.
Called Sweet Life Realty Group. I'm now in West Palm though, but I opened it 5 years ago with a business partner. And the business partnership didn't last that long. We separated amicably, but
Perfect.
But
sometimes life you gotta keep it moving.
Absolutely.
Love you, but I'll love you from a distance. There we go. And you go, oh, the book wants not to be up here. It might be the Moses. So you open Sweet Life Realty now in Palm Beach. You end up hiring and training other realtors. You have a full-fledged office, lots of employees, lots of things happening.
I did in Port St. Lucie. I kind of downsized
a little bit
now. Moved here. Because I'm focusing on the book and training and speaking about home ownership.
And doing the coaching. So let's talk about that coaching.
Yes.
A typical client for you looks like what?
So I'm looking for female realtors who want to make a difference. So if you are a realtor that's been in the business, say, a couple years, and you have, you close 1, 2, 3 deals a month, but you're looking to take it to the next level, and you're also looking to expand your business and to help women, because as I'm speaking and talking to women, I actually have some online courses. I have women that need realtors all over the country. Right. So I'm meeting people, and so I need to have someone to send that business to, but also to help you grow. So, every month there'll be a call. We'll have different people on talking about your financing, your taxes. It's not just real estate, it's about your actual business. Right. And what to do, how to get that foundation. Because many people, they're doing real estate in their own name. They should probably do it in an LLC. Yes, they don't have an LLC set up. Yeah. So they don't know how to separate their income when they get income and make sure their taxes are paid. So it's going to be a lot of different things. So I'm excited about that.
I love it because you're not only helping the community, helping people, but you're also helping the professional, the realtor, the person who needs guidance on how to better establish themselves as business women, particularly, also men, but business women primarily in this real estate market, in this real estate game, if you want to call it that, so that they benefit as well as the client by them getting better, which I really love. So before we kind of sign off, and guys, please do leave comments, please like and share. Again, Suzette Speaks here with Miss Tamara Celeste, the home buying coach. So what is the biggest misconception that you see when you go to help a real estate client who's never purchased a home, who wants to buy their first home? What is the biggest or most common maybe misconception that you see?
I don't know if I mentioned it here, but I think the two myths that I get most often is A, you need a lot of money. Right. And B, you have to have perfect credit. And that is so not true. Again, there's so many programs. Even just here in Palm Beach alone, I just discovered 2 new programs. And it's not necessarily people who are low income. People, actually one program I discovered, you can make up to $110,000 a year and still get assistance. What? Yes. So it's in Broward and Palm Beach. So anybody listening, interested, reach out to me on tamaraceleste.com or on my Facebook. But yeah, so I just want to get people over that hurdle, and people who think that they just can't do it, or even just to help them realize the little things they can tweak, because it may not happen next month. Exactly. Even if you're 6 or 9 or 12 months down the line, just start preparing. Remember those little steps, little things that you can do every day start to add up and make a big difference. So I love it. So again, you guys have to check her out on Amazon. You're getting the abridged version right now on this beautiful day where we have flyovers happening and all the rest of it. I don't know if you can hear it on there, but make sure you check her out. Make sure you get the book. Buy homes, not shoes. Hello, help me somebody, or any other stuff.
Again, A Woman's Guide to Buying Her First Home by Tamara Celeste, JD. So this is what it looks like, orange. Make sure you look for it on Amazon. I think it'll be helpful for a lot of people out here. So,
and there's some bonuses in the book, so sign up for the bonuses, like some tips and things like that, so when you can download those.
I love it, and I'm feeling a little bit of a sprinkle.
Yeah, I think.
And so we might have to wrap up before we
are
leave.
under the umbrella.
Yes, we're under our umbrella, but this is South Florida, and this is how we do. It could be 1 second shiny in Miami, bright and shiny with the sun, and then the next second you got to run for your umbrella. So before we get to that, I want to thank Tamara Celeste for coming. I thank you for sharing a mimosa with me, my darling.
Oh, thank you for having
and
me.
really
Thank
encouraging.
You so much.
Thank you, and having women to look at their finances. Ladies, I need help with it too, but I think the book will help you kind of set a plan in place to get your finances together so that you can get a home. Gentlemen, you can benefit too, don't worry.
Absolutely.
We love you too, but
We
you know
do.
we do it for the ladies every Saturday. So before we go, tell us where we can find you on social media.
Yes, on Facebook, Tamara Celeste, the Home Buying Coach, and on my website, tamaraceleste.com.
All right, TAMARACELESTE. So make sure you check her out. Thank you so much for watching. It's been fun.
I know.
Thank you. We're going to finish this mimosa for you, all right?
Okay.
Cheers, and we'll see you. I'm going to finish mine. We'll see you soon, guys. Take care.
Bye.
All right, see you next time.